Hi guys, how you doing? So Holy 10, the leader of the youth, speak of the truth. And I'm back again on this broadcast. As you can see in the freshener, looking very sober. I want to thank my wife for that. Such a loving and patient wife. You know, I just always feel like if she wasn't there, I wouldn't even be able to be back here to fix some of these things that go wrong. So the reason why I'm here is because I feel like in this state is probably where I can say something that is actually reasonable and something that makes sense. Because the previous broadcast, the interview that I did, I was in no state of mind that you can ever take me seriously. I was drunk, I was very, very intoxicated at that interview. And I just felt like you never know what is going on in a man's mind every day. And then we're so supposed to do. And I just feel like I feel like I was entrapped. I feel like I'm also a bit angry even at Ola, because that one wasn't live, that video wasn't live. So for him to then broadcast because these people edit these things, they go through the whole thing. For you to then put out Jakadaro knowing what damage it could do. I can't blame anyone for the words that I said. Yes, the mouth is mine. But then we are as fellow men, you know, for someone that is married, for you to possess that kind of footage, Buddha, who shake marriage, your mom, I just feel like Ola didn't also think about me as mom, and I regard her as my friend. So I just want to come and tell the people that are even concerned about the brand itself. Is this where we have gone as the leader of the youth and speak of the truth? Is this what you do now? Is this how you speak to the kids? I know that there are kids that were watching those things. They also need to know the dangers of alcoholism, JJ. I think I'm also going to start advocating against alcoholism and tell the people that alcoholism is destructive. It's very destructive. You know what you are saying about it? You can imagine the pain of having to wake up the next morning, having to answer and stand for the things that you don't even remember you did, things that you don't even remember you said. But the people that you said them to, they remember. They will never forget. So it's not the right thing about it, how these things have escalated. And in this state, and which is me, Holy 10 Mudiwa time, I would never struggle with being humble and with talking to people nicely and with saying the truth. And the truth of the matter is I am truly sorry. I'm truly sorry, first of all, to my wife, my soulmate, my everything. I don't even have the right words to express. I can't even look at you in the eye, but you still are there for me, and you're still patient. And I just want to say I'm really sorry about that one. It makes me very. Tatiripo, we celebrated marriage for the people, and the country celebrated with us. And I was the one that was teaching every other man that is out there how to love a woman. But time. And for me to be the one that slanders his wife in front of the whole country was just, I'm truly sorry. Then I also want to apologize to the Prophet himself, someone who's been a leader for church, he's been a leader in organizations, he's been a leader also in my life. And I'm sure I'm the last person that he expected to come up through and just be saying things from anywhere, things that I don't know, things that a drug man says anything. I would understand you guys if you've never taken alcohol. But I advise you not to take it as youth, because the consequences are disastrous. So if it all about you, it has to realize that this has no benefit. What they do, you can't bring Mono Akatako and then ask them questions and keep revving them and just keep going and going. You should be concerned. Like I'm taking this person out because he's someone that I thought was my brother. So I'm someone who would never then watch my young brother Ajita Shakadaro and keep on going to Sekirina for whatever purposes, whether it's for entertainment or what. Entertainment cannot be the reason why our family is burned. Entertainment cannot be the reason why church is burned. Entertainment should not divide us. And even if we ever claim to stand in the name of God, God is not a God of division. If anything then brings division in anything, there is no God there. So I want to acknowledge my mistakes, and also I want to also say I'm very sorry to Mudiwa Wood, because also Mudiwa Wood is a fellow artist, and I'm also even expected to respect my colleagues. I can't be out here destroying the same industry that we're trying to build. So I'm very sorry, my brother. I'm very sorry, my brother. You're someone that has also called me a little brother before. So I'm sure also you didn't expect for me to come up there and do it like that. I mean, my big fan of Startup Studio. When it's like that, it's just a little bit too much, and I'm sorry, my brother. And then with Mhamha V, I'm very sorry to Mhamha V as well. I feel like it just got a little bit too escalated. As you were saying, even in your video, the film industry, and you were even acknowledging the people in the industry have to do anything for money or for the entertainment. But I don't feel like what I did to you, even for entertainment, was fair. That's what I feel like. So that's the reason I'm apologizing to you as well. Also want to apologize to Sonia. I know that you're probably going through a hard time, all this that's been happening to you, and probably reading a lot of things from everywhere, and probably shaken to that. So for me to be there also, just talking about you out of the blue, and that wasn't fair. So I'm really sorry about that. But at the end of the day, I don't want to lie to you guys. I came here to tell you how bad it is. Alcoholism is so bad. It's an actual problem. With alcohol, you think maybe my drinks will go on, but you just end up being more serious. That's how I feel. That was not me. Like, if you ever met me in person, that wasn't me. So being me now, even watching that interview and realizing what is this, it's so sad. Even my father made an attempt to get that interview. My own biological father was calling Ola the morning he had promised I would drop this. Right phone. Because my parents also keep tabs on the music. It's something they've been proud of, because the parents will be proud of the message I preach. So, but some of the interviews have gone so bad that now they're keeping tabs. So when the head could have gone to an interview, they made so many attempts. So many attempts, all as in beside. So, but though I'm very disappointed with even, or I also failed to respect even he who I call my father, please, my son, don't present my son as a drunk in front of the whole nation. Still did. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Deeply from the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry. I've known the words, even as, we're men. It's also we are men. The ambassador is, I'm not the secretary, I can't be here then telling you about him and everything. But Muzukuru, so you'd expect me to know him. He's a good man. He's a very good man, and all of those things did not happen. Please, I disregard and I take back every statement that I said. None of that is real. It was just me drunk, really wasted. And when people go to podcasts, don't give them beer. Don't give them beer. And do not provide my beverages. I've been to many podcasts before, and you don't even get food. You don't get food, but the beers will be there. It has to be for a reason, because with a drunk person will not be in the same mental state. Even schooling the youth, these substances are not mind-altering substances. So there is a big difference between a sober man and a drunk man. A sober man cannot be the same as a drunk man. And they know that. They know that. And that's why there's beer. So also I can't be out here now still saying Ola is my friend after this. I can't be out here still having a heart, I have a friend or we're in the industry or what. No, it can't happen like that. Not when you can take advantage of my mental state like that. Very disappointing. Ola in a cut.